Oh, sunshine and rain. The blessings are, and they come from this heart. Not a shot, not a chance. The truth is, I'm not lucky, I'm loved. Hey, I'm not lucky, I'm loved. Not lucky, I'm loved. I'm not lucky, I'm loved. The place, do 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 do. By mistake. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what does. Give me just a second. Key stars, cause that's not where my blessings are. When they come through the Father's heart. Not a chance, not a sky, not a chance. No, I'm lucky, I'm loved. You can tell it's a long time since I haven't seen. Lucky, I'm loved. I'm not lucky. You can tell it's a long time since I haven't seen. Lucky, I'm loved. I'm not lucky. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Monday morning. It is the second day of the week. Good morning, Nino Brown, Brayden. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome. Morning. I don't know why. I set everything up early so I can do what I need to do. But good morning, anyhow. Good morning, good morning. And I mean, absolutely amazing good morning. You're probably wondering what I'm doing up here. Acting up, getting a little frustrated, but life goes on, right? We got to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you for all of you coming in this morning. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit because it seems like we got a party going. Hey, boom, boom, boom. I'm lucky, I'm loved. He said, I'm not lucky, I'm loved. I know that you are loved this morning. And see, I'm always having a day party over here. We get us a little worship in, have us a little day party. And this morning, I have another order on TikTok. Good morning, all. Good morning. And for whatever reason, my product is not pinned. And I'm like, what the hullabaloo? Give me a second, guys. When I say technical difficulties this morning, it will not pin both products. Why? Okay, so it says 2 are pinned. Let's hope that it is. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm sharing my personal experience with these amazing hair products. My family loves them. My friend loves them. And my little ones can't get enough too. My granddaughter is 13 years old and she comes over here and let me tell you, I don't know what the other 8 products are, you guys. I have no clue because I didn't pin anything. And I was like, what the hullabaloo? No, we want to remove all of this stuff. Oh my God, delete? I'm like, I don't even know. See, TikTok be tripping, y'all. They be twipping. And it's like some of the stuff they got up here is like 20 different products. No, I'll do that another day, not today. I'm trying to figure out. I'm working on Dee's hair oil. Bear with me just a second, guys. I do apologize for the inconvenience. But when you're going through the TikTok stuff, you have to look at everything. When I say everything, I disagreed with adding other products in the next 10 days. They were trying to give me 12. I'm like, no. Because then if I do something wrong, y'all going to ding me. And I'll have no more times for violations because, TikTok be tripping. They definitely be tripping. Okay, so we got everything up here. We're good. All right. Good morning again, everybody. Our afternoon, especially if you are on the East Coast. Good morning. Afternoon. I'm Dee of Dee's Hair Oil. It's a crazy Monday morning. Crazy. I got a TikTok order. And I am trying to print labels and get stuff done. And let's just say thank you. Thank you, Descenders. Thank you so much. Welcome. And I am trying to print labels and get stuff done. And let's just say thank you. Thank you, Descenders. Thank you so much. Welcome in. y'all. I have to laugh because it's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. It's like soon as I come in here, there are days. Hey, Yvonne, thank you so much for coming in. I am so tickled. I am so tickled this morning because I'm like, wait a minute. I never, and I'm just saying, I don't get to tripping. Hey, beauty. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Like this morning, my script's not up. Nothing is acting the way it should. But I'm going to keep going because I want to talk to you guys for a little bit. Oh, the blessing is that I love God, and He is amazing, and I can't live without Him. Y'all bear with me just a minute. I've had somebody just really bad. Oh, yep. And I'm sorry I had to submit a claim this morning because we got people coming in the room and they're just terrible. And we had to pray for them. I just got to tell you, we got to pray for folks because folks be cutting up sideways. And it's nothing that you did, but the mere fact that you are doing good stuff, some people just not happy. So we got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep it moving. In the meantime, it's a wonderful Monday morning. Everybody doing well? If you're having a decent Monday morning, put a 1 in the chat, please. Just put a 1 in the chat, and it don't have to be perfect. Just a decent Monday morning, meaning that you had your coffee and you made it to work and you woke up. That's a decent Monday morning. If you had a decent Monday morning, put a 1 in the chat, please. And it's your Monday afternoon, put a 1 in the chat. Thank you for the likes, taps, and shares in the room this morning. I really appreciate it. One of the things about me is that I love people where they're at. And this morning is one of those mornings. I can't even tell you why it's such a kooky morning. Just really off. I mean, I'm excited and satisfied about all the things that are going on in this world. And what I mean by that, in my little world, there's always a challenge. There's always something going to the left or to the right. But, I don't quit. So I'm just here to tell you this morning, even as I share my products, which are not even pinned up in the shop. I don't even know what TikTok is doing, I swear. Oh, my geez. Just trying to show you my product. And for whatever reason, it won't pin both. What in the hullabaloo is going on? Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So anyway, I'm really glad that you guys came in this morning. I'm going to pack up a box before you guys and talk a little bit about my product. You'll hear some music. I want to make sure it's not too loud because what I had was just blaring and I felt like I was yelling. And I just want to have just take a deep breath. If today is going not the way you want it to go, take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Okay. All right. I'm back. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's acting like it's working. Praise the Lord. Today has been an interesting morning. I got up and I got my life together. About 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I get up about 3:30 in the morning. And I got my life together. Here, I'm going to pin you guys up. Hopefully you won't drop again. Whenever the live is great. Thank you so much for the likes and shares. Just going to talk to you a little bit about my product this morning. It is early Monday morning and your girl is looking kind of peaked. The scalp is healthy. No dandruff. Yay! And so today I'm going to be packing an order before you. Hi, Nisi Poo. Your TT is having a morning. It's like in the first 5 minutes, stuff is dropping. Stuff is dropping like crazy. I don't understand. I got my products up here. And the products failed too. And I was like, what is really going on? It was like, am I not far enough back? Can they not see me? And every time I try to readjust, it seems like, oh my goodness, it's worse. It's a morning. We'll just say it's been a morning. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be alive and to be here. Thanking everybody for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. One and all. It is Monday again. Monday afternoon, Monday morning. Okay. It's just been an interesting morning. How's everybody doing? And this light is getting on my nerves. I can't see squat. Let me turn the light off. Because y'all still going to be able to see me. I'm still black. Okay. Oh my God, I feel like a human being. I can see a little bit. Everything is twisted. Yes, I throw everything. It has been a busy morning. As you could tell, I have product up here. And I've got to pin some product. I have to ship some product. And I discovered today, OMG, I am out of pink boxes. I ship all of my stuff in pink boxes. But let me demonstrate how the product works, first of all. Let me just demonstrate how it works. First of all, it's a 100% natural. No parabens, no lavender. What I can tell you about the product is not only does it work, but it works amazing. You can see the growth. It hasn't been quite a month yet. It'll be a month and a couple of days that the hair has been done, and it's almost time to take it down. I take it down once a month. I know you said, oh, that's a whole lot of money. Yeah, but no, it depends on who you have as a stylist and what kind of deals you could work. But I want to show you how it works. And for whatever reason, it seems like Leaning Tower of Pizza. Hold on, y'all. When I tell you I set all this up early, but it just seems like it wants to act up. And the more I set it up and straighten it up. Okay, that's a little better. So in the meantime, it's $20 a bottle in the TikTok shop. You probably say it's $20. It has 14 Ayurvedic herbs and oils in it. It is potent. Very, very potent. I have a neighbor, and I love her to pieces. When I say I love her to pieces, love her to pieces. She came over here and she buys like 3 or 4 bottles at one time. Like she needed hair butter and something else. And I said, well, oh, she needed hair butter and leave-in. So I was like, okay, just here, you pay me later. I can do that because she's bought over 25, 26 bottles. And she just keeps purchasing. And yes, my scalp is dry, so we're going to, the merch. Yes, there's t-shirts. I'll be selling them eventually, but not today. But that's the t-shirt. That's the logo, Dee's Hair Oil. And you just add a couple of drops and keep going. You know, it's not hard. It's not a lot of work. And it does heat up with your hair. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I can't see you guys and your name, so I apologize. Thank you for Fatality Rose for coming in. Oops, I told you I've been knocking stuff over. I don't know what it is today. Maybe I'm a little nervous. Okay, now I can see everybody. Welcome in. Hi, Blossom. Welcome in. So yeah, it's for thinning, for shedding, for alopecia. I think that's what they call it, but don't quote me. It's for the A and the C. You just put a little bit in your hair on a daily. Now, for me, I do both. Now, can you see it? Because I'm like, everything should be close enough so y'all can see. Okay, there it is. Can you see it? You should be able to see the product. I always want you to be able to see it. So is everybody having a decent afternoon? Thank you for liking the live. Hey, is that my girl? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Team Walkers in the house. Make sure you connect with the people that if I'm calling out their name, connect with them. Christia Gray is in the room. That's Manisi Poo. I love her. Now she has some folks that be coming in her room. If you know what I mean, she be having some folks that come in her room. Sergeant at arms when it comes to her room. She don't be playing. She be like, nah, don't you come here acting up. And they come in her room and they do, and they respect her room's rules. And I say room, and people say live. I say room. You say whatever you want. But they respect her live. You understand what I'm saying? They respect her live. They come in and they respect her as an individual. So please make sure you connect with Christia Gray. Amazing Grace, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, man. Make sure you connect with Christia Gray. Don't leave this room without connecting with her. She has some fun rooms now. Let me tell you, it's for grown folks. Don't be coming in there. See, you won't even let me pin her. Tell you, TikTok be tripping. It won't. Don't go in her room acting up. I'm telling y'all now, cause she ain't playing. See, I'm the nice one. Hi, sweetie. Thank you so much for my heartbeat. That's another one. Team Walker. Make sure you connect with Team Walker. She is I can't wait till she go live now. She's always in the room with Auntie Sean at midnight. Hi, boo. She's always an Auntie Sean at midnight. Now you probably saying, girl, I am oil on my scalp. You hear me? Oil on my scalp. Oil on my scalp, because my scalp is dry. My scalp is dry. When I say dry, dry. It's been a week, and I never go a week without doing my hair. And when I tell you it's dry, it is dry. But one thing I love about my product, it smells so good. Ooh, can y'all smell that? Ooh, that smells so good. And it's not strong, and it's not heavy. And one thing that she says, I'm in the background. Oh, she background staff, but when she decided to open up her live, it's going to be amazing. We have a Mr. Troy Davis in the room. Welcome in, welcome in. That happens to be my biological. He quiet one. You don't be playing with that one. Don't play with that one, because he quiet, but he no nonsense. He's the jokester of the family. Hey, love, how you doing? So, of course, he uses my product, too. Matter of fact, I need to hurry up and send him some, because I think he said it. You need butter, cuz? I forgot what you said. You need butter or you need oil. I can't remember. Because he uses the butter. Now, he gets his hair cornrowed. And I'm about to show you the butter. Here's the butter. Comes in this jar. This is a jar for the butter. Now, let me show you the jar for the oil. This is the new one. It's going up on TikTok Shop today. That's the larger size, because you usually see this one. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in, Florida. Florida's in the house. Mine kept that screen for me. Make sure you get your daily heart meat. Make sure you get your daily heart meat. This is not my jar. Do you know why I know this is not my jar? Because this is the leave-in. You see how fluffy that is? Oh, that leave-in is fire. I don't care what. Okay, I got you, cuz I'll send your butter this week. Okay. Yep. Here's the butter. I'm glad I turned the light off. Here's the butter. And it's called butter because it melts with your body temperature. You see how much that is? Look. Melts right in. And you're probably saying, you just oiled it. I said, yeah, but we got all this new growth. We do the scalp and the hair. Because see, you got this old long piece like that. And what the butter is for is when I get my hair braided, I use the butter on it. Ooh, can we take one out? We'll take one out so you guys can actually see. A lot of people don't know how my product works. Let me see if we take one out. We got to unravel. Now, I usually just cut, but I'm trying to be nice because I'm in front of this here camera. Or I slide it off. Because that's what it usually takes. But the butter is so easy to use because I'm going to post office before I leave. So about 12:30, I'll drop it off at the post office, and that way you can have yours in the mail. We'll talk about the money later. Anyway, the good thing about the butter is when you take your braids down, you know how your hair is matted up? Like this is that inexpensive hair that's really, just good for when you want them Rasta twist. That's what this is for. Now see, I'm ready to cut this because it's taking too long to get. Okay, can we unravel, please? And it got caught on my fingernail. These is mine. Let's see if we can get it down. See, I usually could just pull it off. I don't know if it's going to actually do it for me today because it's almost time for these to come out. And of course, I'm going to go swimming one day this week. Or on Saturday. Oh yeah, I'm going swimming on Saturday because my grandbaby, she plays soccer. But either way, the butter helps the hair from being all knotted up. Because you know how sometimes when you take your braids down, the hair butter is that you braid it on, you put it on the hair, like on this part of the hair. Thank you so much for joining in, Rose. Rose Man. Thank you so much for coming in, Jessica. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so now we finally getting there. You can see my hair in the twist. And so when you take it out, it's not matted. And that's what I want you guys to see. Because a lot of times when we do these protective styles, we don't, oh God, I thank you. We don't take the time to figure out what are we going to do. We just want to put our hair up. And there's nothing wrong with putting your hair up at all. Nothing. You just want to make sure when you take it down that it doesn't mat. Okay. But it's in there tight because I put this one in. I took it out and put it in, I think on the last time I did this. Because I don't take my hair out often, except for I don't have nothing else to do and I want y'all to see how to take it out. And it's long and it's tucked in here pretty good. And as you can see, it's not matted. That's the one thing about the butter. It's not, your hair doesn't mat. Now I have people who like my leave-in. I have a friend who's 2 nationalities and they love my leave-in. And let me tell you, they love the leave-in so much, they comb their hair every other day. Good morning, Tracy Cooper. Welcome in, or should I say good afternoon. Y'all on the East Coast. See? Not matted. That's the reason why we do the butter. You see the 2 twists? That's it. Your hair is not matted. You're not going to lose any. That is the purpose of this. Because we wear protective styles. And if you have a little girl and all she wears is cornrows, or son, all he wears is cornrows, that's the purpose of this. Because you know when you take it out, it hurts. They be like, ow, ow, ow. And you don't want them to ow, ow, ow. Right? We don't want them to ow, ow, ow. What I do is, I'm going to put this one probably back in there. If I can get it in there. It's been a while. You're going to take a little bit of the butter. Put it on the hair. Now some people use gel. I don't mind the gel on the parts, but yeah, I'm still at the same spot. Well, I cut this piece last time, so. And see, it's not a lot of shedding. Very little hair. And I didn't even comb it out. So we're gonna take it and put it back in. Now that's the challenging part, because when you put it back in, I braid it in like the 3 legs, and then go like this, and hopefully it don't mat. Well, I won't say this, but this junky hair be tripping. And then you just twist. That's it. All right, now we can twist. Just twist it in. Doesn't have to be tight because I really don't care. See, that's it. You just twist it in and you go about your business. But while you have your braids in your hair or any type of protective style, you want to make sure that you keep moisture, because our hair needs moisture. You know, you've seen the results. I'm trying to figure out what's stopping you guys from purchasing Dee's hair oil. It's made with Ayurvedic herbs. It's handmade. It's to restore your health to fuller, healthier hair. That's what it's all about. It is all about. So trust it, thousands have used it, not just on the TT streets. We talking about, I have folks in Korea that use my product. I have folks in the United States, in various states in the United States have used. I can name all the states, but we be here too long. And so that's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because I don't give a flying leaf, because I get my hair done in a minute. But yeah, this is it. That's it. Just twist it all the way down. That's a twist. It's in. But as I was saying, I mean, when you leave your braids in for a while and they start coming off to the length of mine, I'm going to take a little bit of butter and go down the shaft of your hair from root to shaft, because that's what this is all about, is from root to shaft. This is not one of those hair products that you can't put on just your scalp. You can put it on your scalp. One thing I had to laugh at is because I personally use it on my skin, because I had surgery this time last year. So yeah, we're definitely doing this. So definitely that. And if you're a little dry in the back, now see, I do the nape of my neck, because you know you got them little curly cues in the back of the nape, and it can be used for your beard as well. Because see, all the hair is loose. Not only did I oil the scalp, but I added some moisture. You know what I'm saying? The scalp needs, this is scalp therapy in a bottle. This is definitely scalp therapy in a bottle. And like you've already seen it melt in the front of my scalp, now you're going to see it the same way at the top. And you'll be able to notice the difference in a matter of a few minutes. It is non-greasy, it's non-toxic, has no parabens in it, no garbage, no alcohol, no this, no that. It doesn't have any of that in it. And like I said, it's easy to use. You just use it and go. As a matter of fact, hi Loving, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. I just left the East Coast about a week ago, and let me tell you, I left this product with a friend of mine. Well, he's my ex-fiance, he's still my friend. We're still related as far as I'm concerned. I left some with him for his beard, and he has really harsh dandruff. Hey pregnant lady, how you doing? And go. That's all it is. Put a little bit on your edges and go. Cause see, I don't do the gel. I don't do the gel. Nothing wrong with it, I just don't do it. Just make sure we ain't dry. I don't care about the edges flying away and all the other stuff. As long as I'm not dry. And it smells good and it's lightly scented. Hi, Aaliyah. Thank you so much for coming in. It's lightly scented. There's one of my customers that just came in the room. Another one. Welcome in, Miss Aaliyah. Thank you so much. And when I tell you the products are everything, easy to use. Just store it in a dark place. Thank you to my second person who ordered from me. I'm packing your box today. And I am excited to pack your box today. And I have to order more boxes. Okay, thank you. We're going to restock soon. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't have a problem with products, with people and other people and their products. I just know that mine's works because our crown is our glory. God gave me the recipe. Like I said, it has 14 Ayurvedic herbs and oils, and it works. When I tell you it works, it works. And I got so tickled. And I get so tickled because I'm like, wow. I have people and I look at their hair and it's like, huh? Do what, who? And it was like, yeah, I've been using it. And I noticed a difference in their hair and I get so, hi mompreneur, I get so tickled because I'm like, y'all really use my stuff. You're consistent. Like, okay, so you know with your best friends, they're usually loyal, right? Your best friends are usually loyal to the fault. Loyal, like through the thick and the mud. One day I tried to take her hair oil, this size, the smaller bottle. Nope, that's my little old hair. And it's not dry either. I tried to take this size bottle out of her cabinet. She was like, hey, don't you be taking my oil. I was like, huh? She said, use it. Now, she has very fine hair, but she doesn't have to use a lot of oil. And my oil's not greasy. So she could put a couple of drops in, do this, and go. Very fine hair. Her hair is nice and it's shiny. I've had testimonies of females, or women, should I say, who actually had the A and the C. Check my links. Links are in the bio. Check the links in the bio, man. When I tell you it's been working, it really, really works. And I had to laugh because, you know, when your friends and your family, they're going to tell you if it's funky, it's funky. If it's ugly, it's ugly. Yay! I got a ticket for my birthday. I'm going to a white ball on my birthday. She said, I love the way it smells too. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. And I can't, and thank you for everybody liking and share. Please connect with everybody, the first 5 people in the room. The first 5 people in the room. The top gifters are who you want to connect with because they are engagers. They know how to come in and get their daily heartbeat. Thank you so much for everybody coming in. Welcome in, Funny. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When I tell you I'm a product, if you check out my page, you can actually see of all the people who have actually come in and got their hair done recently. Well, I'm gonna say recently. It's now what, August? Let me see if I can make this big. Nope. Where is my doggone iPad? In my bed. I don't know if you guys, can you see her hair? Can you see her? A little bit. Here, I'm gonna go get the picture so you can actually see. Welcome in, Kevin. Thank you for coming in the room. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Know that I love and appreciate it. Because the bottom line is, this product works. It doesn't stink. Like I said, for the people who have the A and the C, gonna do fine. You can wear protective styles. You can wear your natural hair. Probably on my birthday, which is the 29th of this month. I use it on my grandbaby's hair. All of them. The one with all the hair. Now, she uses it on her hair, and she has mixed hair. And I have another granddaughter who is Portuguese and black, and she uses it. Not that it matters, but she has mixed hair too, but they have each type of different mixed hair. My daughter, who's straight African American or whatever my roots are, her hair is amazing. And let me see. And that's from TikTok.
Oh my goodness, you would not believe it. Look at this. Right here. All of this right here, all of this was so thin. Okay? And what I wanted to show you guys was everyone that I know of, side of the family, the women, or I should say my mother and my grandmother I know about. Here was so thin. I mean, really thin. I know the gray makes it look like it's really thin, but it was really thin. Look at this. You see all of this right here? This is all new. This part is all thin. It's thickening up and it's growing. So I gotta let you guys know what it is. You see this? And it hasn't even been, it's been almost a month today.
Doesn't take long.
Y'all better get y'all some. Okay. Because pretty soon the old lady gonna get cute. I'm gonna be cuter. So, you guys take care. Have a good one.
Now this young lady was extremely skeptical, because like I tell you, your friends and family, they be the first ones to get you. They be like, oh no, it ain't worked for me, and da-da. Your friends and family are always the first one. Always the first one. Always. All the time the first one. You understand what I'm saying? All the time. The first one, all the time. And I didn't have a problem, because I want my family to be honest with me, because how else I'm trying to see if I can find another testimony that you guys can see. How else is it going to get better? How else is it going to get better? I use it on my granddaughter, who's like, both of my granddaughters. Hey, Jason, thank you so much for coming in. Both of my granddaughters, well, all three of them have all three different types of hair. My oldest granddaughter, who's 13, her hair is super thick, and she is Portuguese and black. And her hair is wavy, but very thick. You can cornrow, you can do anything. It's very versatile. But this is not just for African American hair. This is for all types hair. So I have friends of different cultures. One of them, their son was less than 30, and he was getting a bald spot in the middle. His hair is growing back. Somebody else, their hair is growing back. So it's been pretty busy. Prayers for you. You must have known I was talking about you. Hey, love, welcome in. I'm packing orders, and your orders happen to be the one that I'm packing right now. And I got another order to pack. And yesterday I was at the African market, and it just so happens that I had to go and bring a bottle of hair oil at the African market. I gave a sample. But anyway, you guys, I just want to let you know, this one particular right here, this woman right here, Let me see if we can make the picture bigger. Can we make her bigger? Okay. She is 90 years young. 90. That's her hair current after one bottle. Took less than 3 weeks. She didn't have a long time. She is 90 years young. Her hair was paper thin. And you can tell that her hair was paper thin by her braids. Now her hair was thinner than what it is. Now when your hair is paper thin, them parts is wide. So it makes a big difference. Yeah, honey. And I got your stuff coming. I'm packing you up today. I'm mad because I'm out of pink boxes. So I got to use the ugly white ones. But just pray for me, child. Pray for me. Pray for me. So I'm really, really grateful that, you know, she was paper thin. She is no longer paper thin. She is 90 years young. Okay, I'm trying to flip this over, y'all. I don't know how to work some of this stuff yet. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. So her hair is much fuller. And what's funny is her daughter didn't have a problem coming in and saying, hey, Rev B, thank you so much for coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Cousin, I'm going to put your stuff in the box. Here's your, that smells so good. Here's your butter. And then I've got to mail another box. I've got to get 2 boxes. Hold on, y'all. I thought I had everything together, and I'm mad because this is the last pink box. And I'm upset because I try to send the samples of everything out all the time. I try to make sure everybody get everything. And nobody's missing a beat. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. Like my cousin, he's getting butter. Hold on, guys. Oh, it smells so good. Now, this is the old label. So, but here's the new one. And that's the larger size. All of this will go up in the TikTok shop today. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. So I've got to kind of pack up the boxes real quick. Because if I don't pack them up right now, and if I don't get off TikTok in the next 15 minutes, it's a wrap. Because I need to be out of here and be where I need to be by 1 o'clock. So I'll be working and talking to you guys at the same time. I am absolutely looking for something that was right here at my fingertips. And there it is. I always make sure it's a little extra in. I'm a little extra. I'm a little extra. And I try to make sure that everybody's product is packed properly. And we got enough paper and everything else in it. And I love it. But I have to tell you guys, when it comes to, because we don't want it to bounce around too much, because they be doing for much at the post office. Yeah, they do. They be doing for much. Not too much, for much. You heard me, for much. And so, because you won't get the new label, but here's your butter. And it's so puffy in there. And so that's what I pack in there. Now, being he is cousin, I still make sure his box is pretty too. That's just who I am. So his box is done, and then I gotta put his thank you card in there. And they are right here. And I got these little teeny tiny boxes. I'm upset. And these big boxes. I like the big boxes because they work better. And I try to make sure that whenever I pack a box, that everybody has everything in it. Like I put little extra stuff in it. Like when I pack a box, I make sure that the first time persons that gets a bottle, I make sure they get everything in one bottle. Now, every now and then, and I mean every now and again, I'll do something different. Like I'll make sure that I put extra goodies in it. I like to put samples of other stuff in my products because that way somebody else gets an opportunity. Can y'all see her? Wait a minute, did we lose her already? Oh, Lord. Oh, come on. You know, TikTok, you know, these things. Shut up. Okay, she's back. You see her? All that hair. 90 years young. If her hair can grow, yours can too. And so I put a little, I told you I can't keep nothing going. Everything is like flying all over the place. And I was like, what in the world is going on? So we packed the box, we put a little extra goodies in it. Make sure everybody gets one of these. This is a personal scalp massager. So when you get in there, when you get your bottle, now you'll get your bottle and it'll be absolutely clear because I want you to see everything that's in it. And you shake it and use it. You see how beautiful that is? We got to make sure it smells good. Oh God, that smells good. And I'm always adding a little extra something in it. Yep, I add extra products in it. I do. Nothing bad. Just to make sure it's strong enough. Because see, I can tell when something's missing. I can always tell when something's missing. And so I make sure that I got everything in there. And I mean everything. I'm one of those people. Everything has got to be in the box. So prayers for you. This is yours. And I got to put a little extra in it because I like the extra stuff. Because one thing a lot of people don't tell you about their products is what it's used for. You can use it for everything. You can use it as a hot oil treatment. When's the last time you had a good hot oil treatment? You can put it in your conditioning or your shampoo, whatever you want to put it in. You can put it in there too. And a lot of people's like, why do you put it in your shampoo and your conditioner? Because all of us have different texture hair. If we flat iron our hair every day, and we blow dry it every day, it has a tendency to get dry and break and brittle. And nobody wants dry, broken, brittle hair. So the one good thing about this is that I get an opportunity to help people from the inside out. Welcome in, author by day and reader by night. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Just talking to people today about my product, making sure everything is in the bottle. I don't add the stuff that's not activated because people don't tell you got to activate your herbs. That's the biggest misconception. They just put it all in a pot and in a bottle. You're not getting 100% effectiveness of it. Not by a long shot. And nobody tells you because don't nobody know. Because they say, oh, we can just dump it in there. I've been dumping it in there. No, that's not how the ancient herbs work. I have 14 herbs and oils, ancient Ayurvedic herbs in the bottle. In the bottle. Not only for damaged hair, dry hair, split ends. It works for everything. And when I say everything, you can use a hot oil. You can put it in your you can put it on your skin. Don't let it get in your eye. Don't swallow it, although the product's 100% everything you could eat. Don't. And if you're having problems with your roid, Rente Evolution. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Charge it to my head and not to my heart. Thank you for the likes and shares. Make sure you connect with other people in this room because it's important. It's very, very important that you connect with everybody in this room because TikTok is a community, and I have to talk about TikTok as well. TikTok is a community, and you have to make sure, and I say have to, you have to make sure that you connect with the people in the rooms. Because if you don't connect with them, you're missing out on so much. You don't realize how much you're missing out on until, see, I dipped my little wand in now. Boom. Now everything is in there. Because see, some herbs you don't have to activate. Some come already activated. Now look how gorgeous that is. Look at that. Now you're probably saying, why doesn't this one have a label? Because these are the last of the small bottles. Again, this is a new size. You gotta keep this out of direct sunlight because you'll cook it. And you don't want to overcook your herbs. And so you're probably saying, is everything in here? Yeah, except for the herbs that don't have to be cooked or activated. All herbs should be activated. I know, I can't wait. I got you a little something, something in here. Got you a little something, something in there. We'll always put a little teeny tiny tester or something in here in your butt and your back. And we're going to make sure we got enough paper and everything in here so it don't move too much. Because it moves. You know, the post office don't actually care. I'm just going to tell you, they do not care. The PO don't care. The PO don't care. So we make sure we put it in and make sure it's kind of wedged in here. So it's a little wedged in here. No, I didn't want it to move. Got enough herbs in there. Gonna make sure we stuff it good with some paper. I have all the stuff in there. Stuff my cousin's, because his box is lighter than yours. And we're going to stuff yours too, because I don't like for stuff to move. Because I don't like for stuff to move. I keep saying I don't like for stuff to move. Make sure there's enough paper in there. I know it's only going to get smushed, but the post office has smashed my stuff before, and we're not trying to have it smash nothing. So that's why we stuff it to cradle it. And I mean everything, cradle it. You like, damn, that's like a baby. Yep. That's got good weight in there now because I can hear it. Like I said, this young lady, add a little extra. This young lady is 90 years young. Hey, D-Dub, thank you so much for coming in. 90 years young. You see that beautiful hair? Can you see it? And for my cousin, hey, thank you. For my cousin, this is a little tester. Because I do send testers with products. Because some people like the oil, some people like the butter. And one thing is, you could look at my hands and say they're not greasy. And I use both of them on my hands and in my hair today. If you were in here earlier, you were able to see me oil my scalp and grease my hair as well. And nothing. When I say nothing, nothing. So we pack up the boxes. We put the thank you cards in. Make sure everything is in the box. Yep, thank you cards is in the box. Because this is a process for me. This is my business. And I'm so blessed. Thank you so Slay Infinity. What's up, boo? Where you been? Where you been? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Thank you guys for getting me at 5.8. I appreciate you. Without you. Won't try. Not gonna. And so I'm gonna tape up the boxes and I'm all set. Make the labels. I can't make the labels with you guys up here because personal informational show. And I gotta figure out where is the oh yeah, I can do it while you guys aren't here with me. But she's 90 years young. 90 years young with a head full of hair from my product. I am so blessed to have had her even use it. And the funny part is, I didn't even know she bought it. I had no idea that she bought it. None. Because when people order from various places, I just never know who it is, right? Because you don't know. You get their address and you get their information. Lord, I'm a peck hair with you. I'm so sorry. Here, let's move that closer so you guys could see her hair. Is that close enough? Yeah, that's cool. And so it's funny because I get so excited. Like when I get orders over the weekend, I have like yesterday I went to church. And when I went to church yesterday, and we were talking about the hair products, right? And so I told one young lady, she wears them hats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And don't get me wrong, a nice hat every once in a blue moon is fine, but you got to let your hair breathe and get some vitamin D on your hair like you do your scalp and everything else. And so it just so happened, that this young lady in particular, okay, she was oiling somebody's scalp. Can you imagine oiling somebody's scalp when you meet the creator? So after service, we're talking. And I was like, hey, sweetie, how are you doing? I was like, oh, because my granddaughter was holding her baby. She loved babies. I don't know why she fight her brothers and sisters because they cute as ridiculous. And she said, "Oh, you're the one that created the hair oil?" I said, "Yeah, I'm D. I'm Dion." She was like, "Oh, you're the one that created that hair oil." She was like, "I gotta buy that whole set." She said I was greasing Kay's scalp. And she told me, "Could you grease my scalp for me?" She was like, "Yeah." And Kay got her scalp greased. And when she got her scalp greased, guess what? I got another sale. Would I have known? Absolutely not. But you just never know how you can meet people. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. The ladies at the church said, "You bring me my oil?" I said, "Huh?" He said, "Did you bring me my oil?" I was like, was I supposed to bring you oil? She said, "Yeah." I said, "Look," and went out of town and came back and told her I was going to bring it because I wasn't going to be here the following Sunday. So I owe her a little sample or something because I forgot. I honestly forgot. Because me and my granddaughter walked out the door with no bags. No, I was like, "You let me leave without no bags. You are my reminder. You young 13-year-old with all this energy." She forgot. She definitely forgot. And so it was like, oh, Snickers. So, needless to say, again, I love my products. They work. They're absolutely amazing. I can't complain about squat. When I mean, I can't complain about squat. I just get tickled because I'm the oil dealer at church. Who would ever thought I would be the oil dealer at church? I gotta move stuff around because I gotta figure out how to try to do these labels when I got you guys on the phone. But yeah, so I'm definitely tickled because I was like, did we really? We did that, huh? I forget. Feeling blessed, you are. Ain't no feeling, you are blessed. Blessed means empowered to prosper. That's what it means. But again, I'm so grateful. Ayurvedic herbs and oils. Let me explain to you how ancient these herbs are. These herbs are so old. Some of them come from countries older than the United States. That's how long they've been working. I'm just telling you, that's how long they've been working. They just have. And I get tickled because how in the world with these ancient herbs and we using all this other stuff, that white stuff on our hair to keep it straight instead of embracing our texture. For those who use same race that I am and those who are not, I don't love you any different, but you use a white cream too. Yours makes yours curly, ours makes ours straight. And I'm just tickled because it's like, what in the world, what was I thinking? Maybe I wasn't thinking, because sometimes when we start doing stuff, let's see if we can get this to act right today, because it don't always act right. It be doing what it want to do. But just the same, here, we'll put the product in the front and move this out of the way. Always maneuvering. Is you turned on, machine? I don't see you turned on and plugged in. What's going on? If it died on me today, I'm going to cry, y'all. You heard me? Oh, it's another piece missing. Got it. Gotta be another piece missing. Hold on, y'all. Yep, there it is. Okay, we had a piece missing, y'all. Hold on. Had to make sure we get every... Okay, we had a piece missing, y'all. Hold on. Had to make sure we get every... Right now, I don't have time to deal with her. She's going to have to wait. Okay. I think I got it all locked in, y'all. I think. Is it turned on? Okay. Maybe it's going to act right today. Woo, thank you guys for your patience. Okay. So, yeah. Who knew I was going to be the oil dealer at church? I didn't have no clue. All I knew was I was creating a hair oil that was going to keep me from being dry and crusty. And that was me. That was me being dry and crusty. It wasn't anybody else. I wasn't concerned about nobody. I was like, oh, girl, my hair is going to be a flipping mess, da-da-da, yada, yada, yada. And I was tired. Hey, Browning. I was tired because my hair was so dry. Please make sure you tap, like, and share. Tap, like, and share. Share this live. Share this live. Get your daily heartbeat. Don't come in here and don't get your daily heartbeat, because I don't want to hear you say, well, I didn't get so-and-so. Nope. Nope. You gonna get your stuff. You gonna get your stuff. Absolutely, you gonna get your stuff. But yeah, I save every herb. I put it right back in the box. I don't care where it comes from. I do. Because I got herbs all over this house. And I keep them out of... Let's see, did I download it already? Okay, this is my TikTok order. Because see, I take orders from my TikTok and my WS. So it just depends on where you get it from. Because they go to my business email. And so, okay, you taking forever to open, like it ain't your birthday. And we're getting ready to print this one because hers is on this side. Oh, that's huge. Nope, we're not printing it on that big a piece of paper. Whoa. Let's see. Yep, that should be it. Let's see if we can get it to print. Oh, it's a little beat up, but it print. Ah! Ta-da! I love it! Her box is over here under my foot. Yes, my cousin's on the other side. Yes, because I got to remember where I put stuff. I'm always putting stuff everywhere. And that's how easy it is to print the labels. Sometimes you got to put a little extra tape on it because folks be ripping stuff off, you believe it or not. They do the craziest things. And you be like, I'm just trying to keep my stuff together. All right. And so that's that one. And I use a laser printer. Hey, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry. It's just absolutely amazing. You have to know. Do I have more email? Ooh, I got 34 emails. I need an assistant. Y'all pray, because I'm like, God, thank you for my assistant, my team, because doing all this by yourself is a lot of work, and I've been doing it for 3 years, but I'm grateful because this is the most revolutionary, amazing product I have ever used. And I've used a lot of products. I used to use something wood, something on my hair. Didn't do nothing. And I used it for a minute. I used stuff till the bottle is out, where you got to beat the bottom of the bottle. That's me. That is me. And I'm going to tell you, it took me a minute. Oh, I went to the U.S. Patent Office. Oh, Lord. That's not where I'm supposed to go. So, with that being said, this is, hey, Ralph, thank you so much for coming in. This is a revolutionary product. This product is so revolutionary. It's because God created this product in the middle of the night. I can tell you how many times I've gotten out of my bed, my personal king-size bed that I love so much. His name is Henri. Yes, Henri, not Henry, Henri. And Henri keeps me warm and cuddly, and I can prop the pillows up and sleep very comfortably. But my whole point is, in the middle of the night, I would go to bed at 11 o'clock at night, and at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, I hear this. I was like, ain't nobody at the door. And it's like somebody poke you. I was like, yes, Lord, I'm awake. I'm awake. What do you want me to do? I'm awake. What we need to do, Father? What you got going on? How can I be of service to you? Get up and go to the kitchen. We just left the kitchen from 11 o'clock. We've been in there since 7 doing da-da-da-da-da. And he cared nothing about that. And I got my little honey pots up. I did. I got my honey pots up. I did. I got up and got in the kitchen. And I was tired. But I was like, so why are we up? I just went to bed 2 hours ago. I was serious. Very serious. Oh, he ain't under either one. Okay. I thought my cousin. Now, look, I done shipped so much. I don't even know who's who because I done. Okay, let's create a. Let's do a label. And the funny thing is, hey, my. And the funny thing is, hey, Mike Jones, well. Oh, I've been in here 1 hour and 1 minute. Okay. So I'm going to be here about 5 more minutes for you guys. But like I said, the label is printed. It doesn't take long. The product is absolutely revolutionary. 14 Ayurvedic herbs and oils. They are ancient. They are healthy for you. Extremely healthy for you. For the thinning, the shedding, the A, the C. When you have dandruff, when you have dry and itchy scalp. Hey, Mo, thank you so much for coming in. This is what it's all about. Thank you for liking my live, Mo. Make sure you guys connect with Mo. Make sure you connect with Mo. I don't know. I don't know what day she goes live, but check her bio. Anything you want to know about me, just check my bio. That's all I can tell you. Check my bio. Check my bio. Anything you want to know concerning my product, check my bio. I gotta send my cousin oil. Because he sent me his address. He got online today. Hey, Palma, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Everything okay today? You having a good day today? I hope so. I hope so. But I just want to say hello to you guys. Happy Monday. Continue to keep your head up. Stay focused. Check out my products. Thank you, doll. Check out my products, man. I'm telling you, you will not go wrong. I am very, very honest. You see her hair. She is 90 years young. Amazing. And that was the 31st of May. See the date? Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. But, there he is. Let's see. My cousin, of course, we know our family, but we never know their address, right? Nope, because it's not up here. I have to call him and get his address. Or look in the text messages. One or the other. Let's check the thread. Oh, I want to show you his braids. Hold on. I think I found it. Those are his braids. Really healthy for his hair. Hey, Steph. Thank you so much for coming in. Now, that's a man who uses it. He can use it. He uses it on his beard as well when he has one. He don't do facial hair often because of his position. But when he can grow a little facial hair, he does use it. Hey, King. Welcome in. Hello. 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 I'm just getting ready to get off because I can't find his address and I need to drop this stuff off at the post office and get out the door because I'm running late. Yep, I'm running late. So that means I gotta go to the post office. Ah, I found his address. Ooh, look at God. So is everybody having a good Saturday? I mean, a good Saturday. Lord, where am I? Everybody having a good Monday. Happy Monday to you. I'm all over the place because I got to get ready to make a mad dash out of the door because I got to go drop these off at the post office. I have never heard of this. You know, folks be coming up with some stuff. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you. It's a crazy Monday. Like I said, I really do apologize. I want to stay a lot longer, but I made a promise, and I've got to be somewhere in about 28 minutes, and I ain't there yet. So I've got 2 boxes that I need to ship off and throw them in the mailbox and get out the door. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll try to come back on later on this evening, and we'll talk about the benefits of healthy hair. Who knows? Make sure you view my product. Like I tell you, it's absolutely amazing. It has 14 Ayurvedic herbs and oils. It can be used if you are losing it up at the top. You can put it on your beard. There is a butter as well. I love my butter. Lightly scented. Nothing is greasy. I don't like greasy oils. I don't like oily stuff. That's just not, that don't work for me. That don't work for me at all. At all. But my cousin and I send each other the craziest stuff. And child, if you could see this thread. If threads could talk, good Lord. If threads could talk, we'd be in a whole lot of trouble because he done said some stuff, child. See, there's me and my handsome cuz. He uses it in his cornrows. Yep, that's my cuz. Yes, that's my first cousin. That is my first cousin. But just the same, I've got to put everything in the mailbox. I love you guys. Have an amazing, amazing day. Know that I appreciate everybody that comes in my room. I know I'm busy. I don't even know what is going on, but I love you, and my phone's about to die. Happy Monday. Bye.